G'day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the third stage of the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will event, and this one is Goku's Test of Strength. So, basically, to take a good look at it, it's two phases. There's an int phase against Goku, and then there is a physical phase against Goku. Honestly speaking, not that big a deal. I think for the most part, it's a fairly straightforward stage. The int phase starts out relatively weak, and then the physical phase becomes quite strong. And when I say relatively weak, I mean this is a challenging event. If you're a new player, you might struggle with this. I'm doing it fully free to play, but obviously I've built up a lot of really good free to play units. But yeah, to be honest, it's pretty straightforward. I think, for most people, these are introductory hard events. So these are events that are going to give you an idea of what hard content in Dokkan's like, without necessarily giving you the full exposure to the hardest hard content, if that makes sense. So it's a fairly good kind of idea of what the, content will be like, and gives you a bit of a taste of what that Dokkan endgame content is, kind of akin to red zones or to spirit bomb events or to shadow dragon events, etc. So it's all pretty good stuff. How we built this team is we're just rocking a Terrifying Conqueror's pseudo team with the free to play units, and then we're using a good old Strength Cooler as our friendly. Then Strength Cooler is going to carry all of the damage payload in the second phase. So that does mean basically anyone can do this build as long as you can get through the int phase and you can pop 2 items. You will beat the second phase, because Strength Cooler is basically to do all the damage, all of it, every single bit of it. So it's pretty good stuff. Honestly speaking, this team build's relatively straightforward. We have the physical Ginyu after ZZA from the Battlefield shop as the lead. We have the Baba shop Nappa, who is a physical type support as well as being a decently strong unit after Super. We have the Babidi from the Anniversary, the int LR Babidi with Vegeta standby skill. We have Jace, who is the strength Ginyu Force character that you can farm from the daily Ginyu Force events. Jace has the ability to foresee super attacks, which is one of the crucial abilities that we're going to be using to conquer this event. Then we have the physical Frieza, a really strong unit once he supers, because he gains a ton of defense based on how much ki he has, which is obviously very important. So that's going to be a bonus. And yeah, overall the team functions quite well, I would say. I think overall it's does its job, gets us the win, and it's a fairly easy team to put together. The hardest units to get here are probably the Battlefield physical Ginyu, but the rest of the units aren't too bad. Super Strike Frieza is pretty easy, Nappa is pretty easy. Babidi, okay, you won't have access to him because he's obviously an Anniversary one, but you can replace him with a lot of units. And then we got the Strength Metal Cooler, who's obviously great, and he's from the 9 Billion Powers event. So yeah, I would say it's honestly super duper simple. Like I said, you can see here Cooler doing pretty much all of the work, which is fine. That's kind of what he's here for. So yeah, Cooler doing all of the payload. He's gonna really just kind of bring Goku right down. We pop 2 items and then we just survive. Not that we'd need, I don't think we'd need to, but it's just, I don't think you'd need to really. You could probably do no item list pretty fairly simply, but yeah, still quite a fair chunk of fun. And yeah, just an interesting concept. Obviously this is a Goku stage, so I assume they'll add some more as we go along to bring us all the way up to the end. But yeah, so far it's been pretty fun, at least for me. Standby skill for Vegeta, we'll use it because why not? Makes us defensively stronger, I guess. But yeah, honestly, shouldn't really have a problem with this stage. I think if you're a new player, try and prioritize a team that lets you bring Strength Cooler, because he'll one-shot it basically, especially if he's at a higher lead skill and you manage to cater to him a bit more. But if you are not a new player, if you are someone that's a veteran or been playing for a while, then you really don't need any help with this. I'm sure you'll be more than fine to be able to take it on. But yeah, a pretty interesting stage. I think these ones are probably in the scale of being a lot of fun, but nothing spectacular. Like they said, it's an introductory kind of hard event, and I do think we need these. As much as it's always fun to get red zone stages and, like new events like the Shadow Dragons ones, I do also think it's good to have these interim events that a lot of players can try and gives everyone a taste of what in-game content's really like, because I think it is important to give people the options to experience different varying levels of difficulty of content within their games. But yeah, that's basically it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, of course, I'd appreciate it if you could leave a like. That would be great. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be the final one for this for now. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. See you guys next time. Till then, bye.